Drew. I would like to say congratulations for the new upcoming film Shutdown.
Thank you.
And firstly, to start us off with the questions, tell me a bit about Shutdown.
Well, Shutdown is really, not to give away too much, because you know the premiere's tonight, but it's basically about, you know, these 4 girls. One is the villain and the 3 other girls are the victims. And to not give away too much, let me just say that, you know, the themes involve revenge and obviously the shutdown of some characters' lives.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Looking forward to see that. How well did you collaborate on set?
Well, I don't know about Drew, but for me, it was lovely working on set with Drew Lawrence. That's a big name in Hollywood. Like, it was really interesting. We got on really well. And yeah, I'd love to do more things with you in the future actually as well.
Me too, because to be quite honest with you, it was really nice working with an up-and-coming actress, because I know what it was like for me when I was one. And so it was really nice to... I don't know, it was because we've had so much fun.
Yeah, it's just been a great
set.
ride. Like, we've had so much fun.
So like, what was the environment like on set?
I loved the environment. It was just, it was everything I imagined for my first film, especially. Even though everything was so hectic, it was so organized. Everyone was lovely. Everyone was bubbly, excited. For a horror film as well, I wasn't too sure what the environment was gonna be like, because you know it can like it's a hard thing to film. It's draining, but it was lovely. Yeah.
Of course. Without giving too much away about the characters, but how easy was it for you guys to get into character?
Well, should I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me, I thought it was really easy for me to get into character with India because, you know, she's very driven, she's very confident and very outgoing. In some ways, she's very self-centered and vain. Yeah. And to me, that was the funniest bit of her whole personality and her whole identity, because in a way, I am vain in a way, but that's what people say I am. I personally just say I like to know what I look like most of the time. But, you know, I thought getting into her character with her was very easy, because I felt like she literally was like me. She was literally like my other half. What about you?
Well, for me, it was hard to get into that role because it's the complete opposite, Alicia. I think she's not what I'm like at all. She didn't really stand up for herself, even though we think she's innocent. We're not sure how innocent she really is. Well, I'll let you find that out tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So if you could be any other character, again, without giving too much away, in the movie, who would it be and why?
I think for me, I would love to be Josephine, the villain. I feel like to be a villain, you know, you have to get really involved in the character a bit more. And for me, all my previous works that I've done, you know, I've always been, you guess, the good character. I've never been shown, my character has never been shown, in a negative light. It's always been positive, and, you know, the fans or the audience have always come to like love my character because, you know, she's so good and she's this. But I feel like to have myself play a villain would be a great little twist. Does that make sense? Do you?
Yeah, for me, in fact, I'd like to be your character. Only because, yeah, I feel like for me, that would be a good role. There's a rebellious streak, but not too much rebellion. There's some obedience going on within the character as well at the same time, so yeah, I loved it.
I like that. How has life been since the film?
Well, life, it's been a lot. I mean, obviously I've done previous movies, so I understand, you know, once a movie, you know, it comes out, you've got to distribute, it has to get distributed in all the other cinemas around the world, and you have various different premieres. And so we've literally just been going to a lot of premieres. Well, today is our first one, but after this, you know, we're going to Hong Kong, we're going to New York, we're going to LA, and we're just going all around the world. And we've been having interviews with like magazines, You, for example,